What's up? Welcome back to another NBA Clash video. Today I have some fire content for you guys regarding some of the new players that have been dropped and spotlighted recently in NBA Clash. It's gonna be just, featuring some Miami Heat players because Tyler Herro, I'm sorry if I'm saying that name wrong, just dropped in the game. And the Miami Heat is one of the teams that has almost enough players to run a full theme team. So we're gonna be doing that with a small spotlight on Christian Wood just because he has also been recently highlighted in the game. So I use that as a sixth player because I needed one more player to run a full team. So as you saw, we have Lowry, Adebayo, Tyler Herro. We are also going to have Jimmy Butler in addition to Christian Wood and Adebayo. Again, I apologize if I'm saying any of these names wrong. And we're just going to see what we can do with this team. It's a team of pickpockets, so maybe we can get a few stolen passes and we'll just see what we can do. Also, we're going to be running the Kevin Durant emote because there was recently a Kevin Durant event in game. Right then, let's get it! Well, that was interesting. Hopefully y'all enjoyed that. I'm going to try playing around with a little more editing to make these videos as interesting as possible. I'm not really going to have as much to say because, to be honest, this deck was really difficult to play with and I had a lot of issues as far as scoring. My defense was still pretty solid, but beyond that, these players have some real issues with getting open shots because your shooting rating and how fast you shoot is determined by your shooting rating. So that made things difficult because although I did level them up as much as I could, they're still, at the end of the day, at most epics. And the epics in the games was a center. So I'm just gonna let y'all enjoy this. I'm gonna pop in with a few things here and there that I think of our significance, but otherwise, like I said, let's get it! Yeah, I don't really know what happened. I let them come back from 210 to almost snag the game for me, but luckily Tyler was able to actually make a shot, and it was actually a really difficult shot that bounced in, so that was pretty cool. As y'all can probably see, my opponent was very eager to play me again, and I'm always down to rematch someone if they request it. I won the series, but shout out to them. It was really competitive the whole time, and I also apologize because I forgot to take some videos of the post-game stats because it was really competitive and I was trying to stay focused because, like I said, it was kind of hard to play this team at times. This game was actually really challenging because I felt like their shots were dropping, and no matter how open my shot was, or even if it was the same amount of contest, they just weren't dropping, and it was kind of difficult. So as you can see, defense is what wins games, and that's like the most important piece of advice I can give you, is make sure your defense is so sound. When you need to block 5 shots in a row, make sure you've been practicing and you have that ability, because I don't win this game unless I'm blocking shot after shot after shot. And then one of the greatest endings in a game for me is that they just leave Adebayo wide open and he takes a 3, and that's like the worst animation you can get for a 3 if you don't know. And he made the shot. It was actually such a cool moment. So shout out to Adebayo, great shot. In this game, I actually remembered to take a little clip of the post-game stats if you want to take a look at that. This is a situation that I want to highlight real quick. They were trying to force a turnover and I threw up the alley-oop, and that's like the perfect situation when they're applying pressure to the ball handler. Just be ready to do that alley-oop, because if you do it quick enough, and how the timing of the game works is you'll throw up the alley-oop before they steal the ball. That's going to be all for this video, but don't worry, I have a subscriber special dropping very soon. Shout out to all of you guys who have supported me. There's more information on that video. If you haven't already, please consider dropping a like and a sub. I would truly appreciate the support. Every subscription matters. Road to 100.